Hello, and this is the week 3 festive update for what's going on between the 14th and the 20th of December. So this takes us all the way up to the end of the school term. So we're going to start off this Saturday, the 14th, is the deadline for the brand new gym at Frogmore Leisure Centre. So they've had a complete refurb. So do have a look and see what deals they've got coming up on their socials, because I imagine they've got quite a lot coming up now with their new gym and their new rooms and stuff that have been decked out. So what else is going on Saturday? So we have music and carols. We've got the Spitfire sisters at West Green House in Hartley, Wintney. So this is a really nice one for a night out, or maybe looking for work still or whatever. And the Snowman with a live orchestra will be going on at the Cathedral in Guildford. And Shuffletunes Big Christmas Singing Bash with Farnham Parish Church in Farnham. Carols by the Bury in Odiham. There's the Candy Cane Christmas concert in Crowthorne. The live nativity at St Peter's Church in Yateley. There's quite a few live nativities coming up, so keep an eye out for those. The kids' Christmas musical party in Crowthorne. There's an Alton farmers market. They're always quite lovely, aren't they? The Elvetham Heath have got their Christmas market special. There's the Christmas fair and family day with all the grottos and stuff down in Woking. And then obviously West Green have also got their Wreath workshop, which is quite nice. So Sunday the 15th, we're going to start off with the carols and concerts again. So we've got carols at the Dog and Partridge. This will be, I think this is with St Peter's again. There's a family carol concert with the Bracknell Choral Society in Egham. So this will be in Royal Holloway. Amazing, beautiful place to go and visit. Then we've got the carol service at the Welcome Church in Woking. There's a carol service in South Womber. And then if you still haven't managed to book on to see Santa, then there is a grotto on the canal at Odiham. So it's Father Christmas, and you go for a little mini cruise and stuff. It's quite nice. I think it's quite reasonable. I think it's like £15, something around that. We've got Row Hill have moved their Starlight Walk because of the storms last weekend. They've moved it to this week, so you can go and view that on Sunday. There's a pop-up nativity in Farnham. I think we're going to be visited by my pussycat. Come on in. And then the Wreath workshop is back at Hartley, Wintney. Monday the 16th, we've got carol singing at South Warrenborough, just in the village. So I think everybody's coming out into the village and they're walking around the village and doing their carol service there, which is quite nice. Don't forget the pantos are still running. So we've got Beauty and the Beast in Princess Hall Theatre in Alton. We went to see that last weekend. It was fabulous. I think it was about 3 hours with a little intermission for you to go and get your ice creams and snacks and drinks and stuff. But it was a really fun one. And I know that they've released their next set certificates as well for Jack and the Beanstalk next year. We've got the Christmas illuminations again most this week as well. That's at West Green House in Hartley, Wintney. It is really pretty over there, so do come along. We've got on Tuesday, there is a toy wooden crossbow workshop with Ash & Co in Fleet, and a sip and paint evening in Bracknell. So this is where you can go, it's in a pub, so you can come down, you do a bit of painting and what have you. And there's outdoor wreath making at Cobham Common, and this is with the Thames Basin Heath team. So what else have we got going on? Oh, and also we've got the Playball holiday camp start up again. So these will be in Sandhurst on the Tuesday, and then on the Wednesday they're having it in Camberley, which is really handy if you want to do something with your younger kids and your older kids. So you can put your younger ones up to about age 9 into the Playball holiday camp. It's a Places Leisure. And then obviously on site you've still got all the climbing and the swimming and the junior gym and soft plays and stuff. So it helps you manage everybody easier. Eagle Morris Men will be doing dancing and carols in Hook. So if you'd like to go and see the Morris Men, go and have a look at that. Then there's the 80s party night, and this is at Logging Lounge in Camberley. So this is perfect if you're looking for nights out with maybe friends or work colleagues. And don't forget, next week, the after school jumps are still happening at Jumping, so you can still get the deals for that. Thursday, we've got a live nativity in Fleet, which is really pretty. Looking for the Rainbow Musical starts at West Green House in Hartley, Wintney. So this will be running from Thursday all the way through to the Sunday. I think it's kind of not like panto / musical, and it's sticking in with their Wizard of Oz Over the Rainbow theme that they're running at the moment with all their illuminations and everything else. There's a Christmas Wish in Guildford. So this is at the Electric Theatre. So it's a mini show for like under 7s, I'd say, 30 minutes, and it's like ballet and dance, and then there's a little session afterwards where you can go and have photos and stuff with the dancers, which is quite cute. If you don't know where the Electric Theatre is, it's on the roundabout. It's the theatre that's on the roundabout in the town centre. Story time with Mrs Claus in Woking. I think that might be free. I know quite a lot of the grottos and stuff in Woking town centre are free. Father Christmas cruise again down at the Basingstoke Canal in Odiham. And then Friday the 20th, there is a roller disco in Frogmore. So this will be at Frogmore Leisure Centre, and I think it's 5 till 7 p.m. And then it's for kids and teens. adults can take part as well, and I think it's £6 to join in. If you've got your own skates, if you don't have your own skates, you can hire them for £1. So lovely evening activity. And then if you're heading down in Borden Way, you've got the Christmas at the Christmas at the King at the Frogmore enclosure. So this is like, they sing around the big oak. I think it's called the King. The oak is an oak tree, and they do loads of singing and stuff, and I think they do storytelling and stuff there as well. So that's everything that's going on this week. I will attach onto the end of this video everything that's happening that isn't particularly festive or that's just happening all month long. I hope you have a fab week, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, so this is the main festive update. So this is going to be everything going on from about the 2nd of December onwards. So we're going to start off with carols and concerts. I'm not going to mention all the little ones in the little churches because you will find that in your bespoke weekly updates that I release. Instead, these are the big ones that you need to book on for. So for example, we've got the Heart Voices concert in Fleet on the 7th of December. On the 8th is the Candlelit Carols concert in Guildford. On the 11th of December is the carol concert at the Cathedral in Guildford. There's carols on the hill on the 13th, and this is outside Windsor Castle, near where the I think it's the Victoria statue is. So you don't need to book for that, but do wrap up warm. It is lovely. The family carol concert at Bracknell Choral Society is off in Royal Holloway, University of London in Egham. I used to go there, it's a lovely university, but that's on the 15th of December, so book your tickets for that. And then the 23rd, down at West Green House in Hartley, Wintney, is the Chapel Choir of the Royal Hospital of Chelsea. So they go there every year on the 23rd. But yes, lovely, lovely event. And obviously you've got all the illuminations and stuff going on there as well. So festive races. So most of these, obviously we've had a couple already gone. So the ones in Alice Holt Forest, and also the ones down in Farnham was on the 1st of December. On the 8th of December, you got the St James Hospice, the St Thomas Hospice, Santa Dash in Bracknell. You've got the Jingle Job, which is in Frimley. There's also one down in, I think, is it Alton or Borden? They've got one going on. There's the Brutal Run at Longmoor. So this is on the 28th. So if you want to run off all that Christmas turkey, get yourself booked onto the Brutal Run. That's off in Longmoor. And then don't forget, you've got your local park runs, and they take on a festive feel. So they're free. They're on Saturday mornings. They do junior ones on most Sunday mornings on most of the park runs. So do go and have a look to see if they've got a junior one locally to you. Remember your Christmas hats. So let's move on to pantos and Christmas shows. So obviously Aldershot has got at Prince's Hall the Beauty and the Beast panto. Some of their dates have already booked up, so do look online, book on quickly before your dates go. There is the Santa Christmas Cracker, which is in Guildford on the 20th. So this is the 20th of December, which is when most children break up from school. And I know it's kind of like a little show. It's at the Electric Theatre in Guildford on that roundabout. That's quite nice, and it was quite reasonably priced as well from memory. On this December the 6th and the 7th is the Mother Goose Panto in Hook. The 19th and the 22nd is the Looking for the Rainbow musical at Hartley, Wintney. So this is kind of a musical panto theme. They're following the Yellow Brick Road, and this is at West Green House, where you've got all those lovely illuminations and all the other bits and pieces that are going on there. There's 2 opportunities to see the Snowman with a live orchestra. So one is on the 14th of December at Guildford Cathedral, and the other one is at St Bastian's live brass band in Wokingham. So you can go and watch the Snowman and have the live music, which sounds amazing. So let's have a look at the festive days out. So these are things that are open most days. So you've got the West Green House Illuminated Garden, which is an over the rainbow theme, which is open pretty much every day. Go and have a look because you need to book it on. But also there they've got like a lovely Christmas pop-up shop. So they fill the outside greenhouses with beautiful, beautiful gifts and decorations and stuff. It's lovely to walk around. You do have to pay for car parking when you go there, and they have got an amazing cafe there too. I think that shuts 30 minutes before the pop-up shop does. You've got the Sculpture Park in Farnham, which is a lovely day out, especially as it gets cold and you've got all the frost on the trees and stuff. At Merlin sites, you've obviously got the Winter's Tale in Chesington. Alton Towers are doing Christmas days out and sleepovers. Warwick Castle have got their amazing sleepovers, and they also do things like you can go down and do the ice skating. They have an amazing light show around the grounds. There are, obviously you can go and see Santa. We went and did this last year. You can go and see Santa, and you go and see Mrs. Christmas, and they give you little gifts and stuff. And remember, there's Black Friday deals on. and so I think it's the 2nd of December. So get on booked on quickly. If you go to localfamily.events, you'll see the Black Friday deals and you get a discount on quite a lot of these things. Legoland at Christmas, that's always an amazing thing. It's just down the road, perfect for younger kids. There's the local National Trust sites have got loads of days out. So I know that Hatcham Park, they've got some bits and pieces, and so they've got the Vine. I think it's the Wonderland Christmas at the Vine. Don't forget, you've got the London sites. You've got things like the London Dungeons, you've got the Madame Tussauds, you've got the Eye, and all of those kind of things that you can go and do as well. And you can go and book on those through my site. And so Santa Grotto, so these are the big Santa Grottos. So there's loads of Santa Grottos with the little Christmas fairs that I'm mentioning each week, but these are the main ones that you have to book on well in advance. So at the Basingstoke Canal in Odiham are doing a Father Christmas cruise. So this is, I think you basically have to book online first. It is completely accessible, so you can go there with wheelchairs and stuff as well. But yeah, you go down into Odiham, you can then go for a little mini cruise, and you can go and Santa's on board as well. Also you've got grottos at the Merlin sites, Alton Towers, Legoland, Chessington and Warwick Castle. They've also got a grotto at the Lexicon in Bracknell. Again, dates are booking up fast, as is the Santa Grotto in Woking town centre. They've also got story time with Mrs. Claus on some of those dates. There are loads of wreath and craft workshops. So you've got weekend wreath making at West Greenhouse in Hartley Wintney. There's wreath making at Dune Wharf. And also in Chobham Common, there's some going on with the Thames Basin Heath guys. They're doing those. Market wise, obviously I'll do your weekly updates with the ones that are going on one-offs, but then you've got the Christmas pop-up shop in Hartley Wintney if you want to go and get last-minute decorations, and the Winchester Christmas markets are also open, and they're free, the Winchester Christmas markets. So you can just pop them down. Obviously you've got to pay for car parking, but you can go and have a look around the beautiful outsides of the cathedral and stuff. So trees. What do I mean by trees? I mean, do you want to go and buy some Christmas trees? Then you can go down and pick up real Christmas trees at Alice Holt Forest in Farnham. I think with that you get 30 minutes free parking as well. So you can go and do that. Every weekend down at the Dog and Partridge in Yateley, the 3rd Bramshill Scouts group are selling trees there, raising funds. On the 7th of December, Wildmoor Heath are selling Christmas trees, so you can go down and get a sustainable one there. And while we'll talk about trees, don't forget that every day in December, the Borden Frogmore enclosure, you can go and decorate the special designated Christmas trees, and then they light them up in the evening, which looks lovely. So if you're looking for work night outs or evening ideas to do with a family, I've got a few of those. So obviously there's Login Lounge. I've got loads of work Christmas party ideas. So go and have a look there. I think you can choose your band, and they've got loads of meal deal to go along with that. The Spitfire sisters do Christmas is at Hartley Wintney at West Greenhouse. That's on December the 14th. That sounds like quite a good fun night out. Jump In are doing corporate Christmas parties, and obviously they've also got their Friday and Saturday night discos, so you can go along with the family to do that. You can book on to, they've got virtual reality at Puzzlegical Escape Rooms in Bracknell. Obviously you've got your escape rooms there too. Meet Space VR in Guildford. Obviously that's a great night out for work people and for your families. And then Untold Reality in Fleet was quite nice. They've got like their little arcade areas and their VR arcades as well. There is a roller disco on the 20th December, 5 till 7 p.m. at Frogmore Leisure Centre. This is the first time they've tried it, and I think it's £6. So it's a nice cheap one to do on the last day of term, and it's £1 for skate tyre, so it's a bit of a bargain. You've got the Christmas Eve roller disco run by the same people in Alton. And I think this includes a gift bag as well. So it's a couple of hours roller skating on Christmas Eve morning. There's a festive discos will be at Places Leisure on the 7th of December, and they'll also be having a roller disco on the 4th of January as well, because they do those on the first Saturday of the month at Places Leisure in Camberley. Obviously Friday and Saturday nights you've got your trampoline discos that I've said already. December the 8th, Roe Hill Nature Reserve will be doing a starlight walk in the dark, which is quite a nice evening thing to do with your family. There's all those sip and paint evenings that are going on in Bracknell and Sandhurst. Obviously you've got the Christmas illuminations in Hartley Wintney down at West Greenhouse. They're running most evenings, and they really are beautiful, especially if you're going in, have a nice look around the Christmas shop and have a coffee or hot chocolate in the cafe. And then you've got the Christmas lights at Home Park Road in Yateley. These are really lovely. This is Keith raising money for local good causes, and he does a really good job and puts loads of effort in. So they are really, it's all lit up to music and everything. So do go and have a look at that. So holiday camps and workshops. There are only a few because obviously Christmas is so close to the school's breaking up this year. But on the 22nd of December, there is a children's Christmas craft session at Dragonfly Crafts in Alton. On the 23rd is where everybody's cramming in their holiday camps. So you've got boogie pumps in Camberley and Guildford. You've got festive fun science workshops in Alton. There's the Christmas boogie brunch dance party with Avenue Dance Company in Hook. Demeric Dance have got their classes in Farnham. Yem Panto in a Day in Fleet. Aldershot have got their ski and snowboard camps. And then Playball Christmas parties. Actually, they're going to be on the 17th of December in Sandhurst. In Camberley, they're at the 13th and the 27th, and in Lightwater on the 23rd, and then also on the 30th, which is after Christmas, which is also when Boogie Pumps are doing their theatre camp. They're doing on the 2nd and 3rd of January, so if you're looking for childcare after New Year, that might be quite a good one. You've also got all the woodworking, so you've got woodworking with Ash & Co. They've got their mini maker courses, and they've also got a wooden toy crossbow course, which is great for teens, and this is on the 17th of December. Oh my goodness, there's so much to do, isn't there? So look at some things that are maybe not festive if you're all Christmased out, or if you just want to have a night, a bit of a different theme for December. You've got your VR places in Guildford, Bracknell and in Fleet. There is the Jump In Trampoline Park. They do sessions most days, so you can go and have a bounce out some of that energy. High Score in Farnborough and also in Bracknell. And these are great. It's an hour of arcades. And I think it's under £15, and they do family deals as well. Clip and climb, you've got the inflatable course, you've got family swim, loads of ideas at Places Leisure, and obviously you've got that brand new gym coming in at Frogmore Leisure Centre. So let's look at some ideas for the under fives, because obviously we don't want to miss them out, because Christmas is all about kids, isn't it? So Trainmaster have got a Christmas party in Fleet. Active Ants will be open in Frogmore Leisure Centre, and then in Camberley Leisure Centre at Places Leisure they've got the active play and bounce, and they've also got the soft play, and once they turn 4 they can also do clip and climb. The Brick People are opening Farnborough. You've got the Toddler Takeover at Jump In Trampoline Park in Camberley. Monkey Music will be having all of their classes in December are going to be oh no, they're doing a Christmas party. Monkey Music are doing a Christmas party in Hartley, Wintney. Go and have a look at the list to find out what that is. Musical Beats are running in Farnham, and they're having festive theme all throughout December. Baby and Toddler Stay and Play with Vivace Music in Yateley. Lunar Light Sensory will have a festive theme throughout December. Little Bears Music have got some special things going on over December. They've got their normal classes, which will probably have a festive tweak, and then each week they're inviting a different partner company to come down. I don't know, do photos or whatever, different ideas each week. Tumble Tots have got Christmas workshops in Hook and Hartley Wintney. Hook and Hartley Wintney, I think they've got them in both. Baby Sensory and Fleet have got a Winter Wonderland sessions and Baby's First Christmas sessions where they get a photographer and stuff down. Little Explorers are running their preschool club with Wonderwood in Farnham, I think Hale End of Farnham. And Capes have got their messy play sessions in Farnborough, and they'll be running sessions which will be festive themed. And don't forget your local libraries, they'll be running their story times, their rhyme times, and also their construction clubs, and a lot of them are running festive activities as well, separate to what they'd normally do. And then if you pop down to Alice and Holt Forest, they've also got, so they've got their beautiful parks and things, but they've also got a brand new Gruffalo Trail, and they've also got their Go Ape sessions. So they do these for younger kids on the lower down junior Go Ape, I think it's called the Adventure one, and then they've got the challenge one for the over 10s and adults. Again, so you've got loads of ideas there. So I will try not to keep this updated as I go along, as I find new things. If you've got anything to add, do drop me an email at karen@localfamily.events, or maybe drop a message on this post below. And yeah, I'll be back next week. Have a lovely Christmas.